Bonjour, maîtresse.
Bonjour, bonjour ma chérie, bonjour. Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci.
Can you see, vous voir la image?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, let's continue the class
Can you
and
watch a video in French? A story like that or something?
yeah. Today we are going to do these ER verb. Next time I will take the class with this story, bacha. But
Yes, ma'am.
today continue with these ER verbs, and next time I will take the class with the nice story, bacha. Okay, let's start. ER verb, as you know, are verbs which can conjugated in the similar manner. Their endings, we have to remove their endings, and after that we add our own endings. Now look at the definition. What are ER verbs? First of all, try to understand what are ER verbs. Today we are going to conjugate these ER verbs in present tense, because in your class only present tense is there in your syllabus. So let's conjugate them in present tense.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
group of verbs, any ER verb except ale verb. Only ale verb is the exception. Otherwise, all reflexive verbs plus ER verbs are conjugated in the similar manner.
Ma'am, what are reflexive verbs?
Reflexive verb, you must know, darling, when someone asks you, what's your name? Como tu t'appelles? Tu t'appelles. The reflexive verbs are those verbs which are used to tell something about ourselves. Sir means oneself. So when we are giving presentation or when we ask someone's name, then we use reflexive verbs. Reflexive verbs, s'appeler. S'appeler, to be called. To be called. Like, je m'appelle, I call myself. Tu t'appelles Jyotsana. You call yourself Jyotsana as Jyotsana. So this kind of verbs which carry sir, se, sir means oneself, are called reflexive verbs.
Yes,
Clear,
ma'am.
bacha? Now we are doing these regular verbs, ER verbs, like parley. As I told you, that only ale verb is the exception, which is conjugated in different manner. Otherwise, all ER verbs are conjugated in the similar manner. So regular verbs always follow the same conjugation rules. First of all, we remove ER from the ER verb. Then we add E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. That's it. These are ER verbs. And this rule we follow for each and every ER verb. So ER verbs conjugation rules are: ER verbs are conjugated in the following manner. Step 1, we just remove the ER to get the stem. The rest of part after removing er verb is called its stem. Like suppose take the example of parley. What does it mean, bacha? Jyotsna, what
Ma'am,
does it mean,
ma'am,
parley?
the meaning of parlay is
To speak, to speak.
to
Ye
speak.
parle, हाँ, yeah, beta. Ye parle a Jyotsna. I am speaking to Jyotsna. I am talking to Jyotsna. Ye parle a Jyotsna. A means to. Ye parle a Jyotsna. I am talking to Jyotsna, or I am speaking to Jyotsna, or I speak to Jyotsna. This is present tense. Only this year we have present tense in our syllabus. So we will continue with the er verb in present tense. We conjugate, although we can conjugate these verbs in all the tenses, but as you know that only present tense is in your syllabus, so we will just conjugate these er verb in present tense only. Step 2. First step is listen carefully, Jyotsna. In first step, we just remove er verb. Er from the verb. All verbs are ended with er, and we have to, in first step, we have to remove this er from the verb, like parley, parler. We will remove er, and rest of 4 letters, 4 alphabets parl will call its stem. Clear till here, bacha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So parl is our stem. Then we will follow the third step and conjugate it in present tense. We will add ye parl. Ye parl. You are having notebook and pen or pencil, bache?
Yes, ma'am.
Second example is aime. AIMER. Aime.
Ma'am, is there also step 2?
Yeah, right. First step with the example. After that, we will follow the second step and third step as well. But first of all, write the example of first step so that you can understand properly. Aime. AIMER. Aime. Aime is to like or love.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay.